by Nzonzi, tucks it back to Rico. It's not a good first touch from Rico under pressure from Suarez. Gives it away to Iniesta. Iniesta trying far away.
Which it just comes off the outside of his left foot and that drifts it wide of Rico's right post. Other than that,
ignoring it. There's this passage of play again when Sergio Rico gives it away to Iniesta. It wasn't. Escudero back to Correa. And finally, what an easy goal for Basket.
Philippe Coutinho is going to cost him 140 million, and it's his awful control in midfield that allows this entire move to begin. But Umtiti, now we'll watch him here. As the ball goes pitter-patter between the two men, Escudero, and back to the Argentinian, Umtiti's marking nobody, Piqué's marking nobody, and what Vasquez does is give a slightly scruffy touch, which directs it away from Stegen, and he doesn't react.
Correa doing enough. Good save. It falls to Muriel, and somehow the ball gets a little bit nearer.
Before that happens, mistake after mistake. Watch here. As the ball comes through, there's no way that tackle should have been lost. Who's marking? Who closes well enough to pick him up? Ter Stegen must save that, must touch that. We talked about the only weakness in this game being the high ball. Not tonight. Once he makes the save, maybe he's still dizzy.
There's a deflection off from
He can still reach it, and what's more, the ball is played back to him originally in this.
Sudden, Jesus Navas is through. It's Navas against Ter Stegen. Still Navas, saved off the line. Basket.
Red card challenge made by Piqué, and the benefit for Sevilla is that without that being called for a foul, the play on went. Piqué made it back, and I want to.
Lovely ball to Coutinho, and it's saved off.
You see, Messi's done well, but was there a little bit of...
Here's Muriel. Here's Ever Banega. It's blocked by Piqué. Coutinho. It's a good cross. And Messi offering. Here's Messi. He's going to try a shot. Always going wide from here to Barcelona 0 the second half. Really
and both he and Messi chase it back. Rakitic has had a good night.
And comes the corner, and it's in the back of the net from Luis Suarez.
By Sevilla, in that when Paco Alcácer wins a jump that he shouldn't jump, nobody's with Piqué, nobody's with Suarez. The movement is explosive. The first problem is that Alcácer wins a jump that should have been out of his reach.
Concern here as that's cut back. It falls to Leo Messi. 2-2. It can be done. Graham Hunter. It's Leo Messi.
He leaves it when he doesn't know who's there. There's a little bump. Suarez gets out of the way. Messi. I've always argued against people who say, what else can you say? Where are the words? How do you find an adjective library deep enough to talk about his attitude, never mind his skill?